guys in like this pre-Mountain West part of the season?
Yeah, I was going to say this game is definitely going to get us ready for Mountain West play. Obviously, you never want to lose, but there's going to be a lot that we can learn from this. I think that we just had a lot of breakdowns and a lot of things that we definitely did not scout. Like we usually are, I think, way better in conversion, way better at guarding our personnel, and I think we just kind of had some breakdowns tonight.
Yeah, when it comes to those turnovers, you guys had a couple in the first half. How are you going to combat that later next week?
Yeah, I think we're going to have an emphasis on coming out ready to play. I think we've had a few slow starts in our games this season, and I think, that starts in practice from the first drill that we start. Just being locked in on what we're doing, having a lot of energy, and so that carries over into a game.
Was the physicality of the game kind of what you expected it to be, or how did Utah kind of test you guys early on in the first half especially?
Yeah, I mean, they were definitely physical, but I don't think it was anything that necessarily should have gotten us out of rhythm. I mean, there's going to be physical teams all throughout Mountain West play, and yeah, we just need to, I guess, match their physicality better and not let it discourage us.
Coming up the court, we saw them go out to the three-point line a lot and shoot from deep. Was that something you guys expected, and do you think you could have defended that better, or were they just hitting those shots?
No, we knew that they were going to be a good three-point shooting team. I think, I honestly put that on just our team, just, being able to adjust, and we knew that they were shooters, so just being locked in on our game plan in that way. But, like Hannah was saying earlier, that game is really good for us. It was a different kind of style that we played against, I would say, and it's going to help us moving forward. So,
is there a little bit of an element, too, for them with, once you get hot a little bit, just they get the vibe going, you need to find a way to break it, especially kind of that late third. I feel like they just kind of have big momentum surge.
Yeah.
So you need to break that somehow.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely saw one go in, and it was just one after the other, and we couldn't really stop their run. We didn't get out in offense like we usually do, but we just got to get more stops in the end of the game.
You've played some bigger programs already so far in the early part of the season, but what do you think was the biggest overall difference against Utah today that tested you more so than some of the other games?
I think the shooting.
Mm-hmm.
They had, all of them could shoot the ball, and that's a little different than what we played so far, and we're just going to have to work on that moving forward.
All right. Good. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.